It is 2-0 in Peanut's favor, but it does not look like these are at majors. One was at like a pre-glitch, and one was something that I do not recognize. So, definitely the highest stakes match that these guys have played, and I'm assuming since we're getting this that this is a losers match, right?
This is losers round 5 here. Peanut versus PkChris. Best of 5 set, and the loser goes home.
Yeah, so I mean, this matchup, like, okay, Little Mac's bad, Little Mac gets edge guarded, Ness is really good at edge guarding, blah, blah, blah. Seems easy, right? But I don't know. I'm thinking, like, Ness also has a hard time grabbing the ledge, and Little Mac is really good at edge guarding characters that struggle to grab the ledge.
That, and it feels as though if you ever like expend your double jump against Little Mac, good luck landing.
Yeah.
Like the mobility that the Little Mac has on ground means that guarding landing is one of this character's like most underappreciated strengths.
And the other thing is, whenever Peanut's on the screen, I'm assuming I'm going to see something from this character that I've never seen before, so...
True. Yeah, this man makes it up as he goes along. Trying to get a magnet cancel, but actually just got punched in the face out of that. I love that he sets up the grab by using that frame 1 jab.
I've watched a few good Macs since this game has come out and back in the Smash 4 days as well, and I think Peanut is the one who's made this character look the most technical.
It feels like, yeah, he has all of these like bread and butter traps, missing the
so
tech roll out ever so slightly off there. It felt like Peanut had to read.
Hard to say, though.
His aerial combos, too. Like these little extensions where he'll just wait underneath that platform, tap you once, and then try to go ahead and claim the stock easily.
And that's an easy forward air there for PkChris. Good recognition that he could get that punish on the side B landing on the platform, or the side B that hit his shield on the platform. I usually don't assume I can get a punish in that kind of spot.
Did you see what Peanut was trying to do right there in the PK fire? He was trying to use the neutral B armor to just armor through it all, and he took 50 for it. Like, that might be a solid tool occasionally, but good God, the damage.
Yeah, I'm assuming on that you got to watch where in the fire you get hit. I bet it's fine if you get hit on the edge. Oh, he tried to eat it, only hit the tail instead of the head, though. Okay, and this is rough.
Yeah, already down to full stock here, and then
he buffered something. He buffered a fair on the way down. Yeah, that hurts. Peanut looking a little frustrated there.
Yeah, so
understandable.
Couple choice words to himself too. You know, that's one of those spots where he's a very emotional player sometimes, and like if he gets tilted into a bad groove, it can be rough. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just recenters and picks himself back up.
Yeah, totally. Yep, there's that up angled forward smash.
Just
and you can't shield that. That's better to just eat that if you're PkChris and then take all that shield damage. Because then any hit would break the shield after that.
Using
nice counter,
Yep. It actually both uses as a defensive tool and a recovery tool. I'm surprised we didn't just let that KO punch rip right there.
I don't think you can out of shield there. I'm assuming if you could, he would have.
It always feels like he seems to want to keep it for the last stop. Oh my God, the magnet cancel not going to do it quite yet, but the PK flash can make this recovery difficult, but Peanut actually aces that one.
Yeah, I wonder if there was an easier way to take that stock, but PkChris still in a really good spot. Yeah, it gets back there. That should do it. Yep. Yeah, psychic powers.
I just feels like anytime you're at a high percent last stock, last hit against this character, you have to like take into account that you need to play a perfect anti-grab game.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't feel like Ness's grab is that bad to the point where like you can do much about it if he misses.
No. It's like you just standing grab and pivot grab or Ness are pretty safe, especially if you're a character without a disjoint. It's like, do I really want to try to punish it and then just get grabbed instead?
All right, yeah, Peanut running it right back. Let's see if there's stage change here at all.
I think we'll stick on BS2. Having the lip at the edge, it gives him another angle to recover.
Oh, no, this makes sense. So I like the lower platforms for Mac here.
True, yeah, you can cover that with the up tilt a little bit easier as well as the up smash, so I dig this option.
And just like easier to do like wave landy type stuff onto the platform and stuff where you like land with the nair.
Oh yeah, you do nair into like up tilt, up beat.
Yep. And maybe there's some fun stuff with like ladder throw combos, we'll see. Where you like land on the platform and try to catch your next option. Oh, he's doing the thing.
Yeah, exactly. You talked about that platform usage right there. And can we talk about how safe that up tilt was? The back end of up tilt, like,
right?
He parried it and still got absolutely nothing out of it.
That was a huge buff for this character in either the last patch or the second to last patch. It was one of the late ones. Oh, yeah, it didn't quite get the movement after the up tilt, I think. Like a dash jump up B, I think would have done it. But, yeah, it's a pretty short ceiling on this stage, if I recall.
I think it's a final D, right?
Oh, I think the deal is it's the distance from the platform to the ceiling
exactly.
that makes it feel so bad. Okay.
Yeah, the stage itself is basically a carbon copy of Final D, but that platform does, it makes it feel like it's almost Smashville level.
Good interrupt there from PkChris. Really needed that. You do not want to go down 3 stocks to 1. Big insight there.
Back. I love the magnet cancel into the second magnet cancel where he turns it around and have action back air.
Okay. Oh, the rising up B there. Interesting. It looked like he had a little bit of momentum because he did double jump up B right away.
Yeah, just to go ahead and cut it off immediately. He's been doing like a lot more beefy up Bs, trying to get that hitbox above stage so that PkChris can't do something like yo-yo.
Single jab into the down tilt. Excellent. Catching PkChris, trying to mash something there, it looked like. Okay, the back air. Yeah, this is tough. PkChris gotta have this if you want any chance at this game, and he gets it.
Yeah, and you just gotta go ahead and deal with those, unfortunately, in that spot. It felt like PkChris had the perfect mentality. Just do nothing, wait him out.
I like that, back off PK fire. Decent reward, but yeah, and this is how you play with the lead right now from Peanut. Oh, you hit my shield? Frame 1.
Yeah, you have to respect it. Got the parry, and then he went back to shield. So smart.
Damage.
Yeah, not even reacting.
That thing is so stale.
It's true, yeah, we're not going to see a kill for a little bit, for sure. Down tilt not going to quite snub that one out.
So apparently that's not an issue in this matchup like I thought it would be. I wonder if you don't want to... Okay, up smash, absolutely. Maybe you don't want to make yourself vulnerable to Ness doing a beefy up B of his own there.
True. I feel like Peanut has really put a lot more effort into ledge trapping too. I've seen it a lot in his wins where it feels like if he can get the bread and butter going, we're using the jab and down tilt to just force options immediately, and then he gets the reactions on the rolls in. That's when his ledge game just takes another level.
Yeah, I mean the big play in this game was on that second stock, right, where he got the jab into catching PkChris, trying to do something while he was aerial, right, and then down tilt side B for an easy stock there. Yeah, I mean that's so good because I think one thing that catches me quite a bit is there's only a couple of vulnerable frames on ledge jump, right? But they're right where the same hitbox that would catch neutral get up or get up attack are, right? Or drop down jump, right? And it's just it's really frustrating to get hit by that, and it's also you're often not expecting to get hit in that spot. And I feel like that makes the kind of setup that Peanut was rocking there super effective. All right, really? That is so safe.
Okay. That is messed up. And then already immediately using the up B afterwards. I love it when Peanut starts playing this character like a boxer. Just tap their shield 2 or 3 times, and eventually you're going to open them up with one of these options.
Yeah, when you say like a boxer, I think one of the things that, they talk about jabs, the point of the jab is to get your opponent to go where you want him to go, right? And you definitely see that from the way Peanut is using it, getting these single jabs into that
jab
what
down
he just
tilt,
did.
Forward tilt, and messed up from Peanut. Trying to get the 2 frame with the down tilt, not going to work it out, so he just waits through it, and he gets the armor, but unable to land the connection. This is also, I'm surprised this isn't banned. This is Peanut's best stage.
Oh, interesting.
He swears by it.
But I can see why PkChris is about it, though. But yeah, you don't want to give him that top platform. Just go to small battlefield.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
you're giving him both of the side platforms that he can up B to, and then he can also up B off the side platforms onto the top platform, and then fast fall down. So it makes this up B so safe.
All right, PkChris has got to make something happen here. He cannot let himself go down 3 stocks 1 again.
I think he's down he was down no double jump right there.
Oh, he dash attacked instead. I wonder if that was intentional, trying to bait and air dodge or something.
Could be, yeah. Trying to catch an aggressive option perhaps, and then there's the up B out of the PK fire again. Just Peanut relying on that get out of jail free card.
These platforms are actually such a good height for Mac. I see what you're talking about here with this being such a nice stage for him. That's so funny. Okay, all right.
Oh, and he doesn't get the up B though, but yeah, looking like an air fighter right there was Peanut's Mac.
Feeling like that Forbidden game we were playing earlier. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, the back air takes stock. PkChris on the board.
Now we see the baseball bat come out. It's just please fastball down.
Did Ness just do 1 down tilt? I have never ever seen that before. That's crazy.
Usually they match that for sure.
All right. Oh, this is such trouble.
Oh, he just lost it. He got his jump directly back into the fire. That's so unfortunate for Peanut.
And I wonder if that's a thing where I'm questioning if Peanut is mad because that situation sucked, because I get it, or if he's mad because he knows how to beat it and he's screwed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Peanut's definitely a guy who basically puts the game on his own shoulders. He doesn't care what his opponent's doing. It's like, if I screw up, I feel awful.
Because when I look at that, I'm like, that looks like checkmate to me. But Peanut makes a lot of situations with Mac that look like checkmate, not be checkmate, right? And
speaking of the devil, right here, KO punch. If you want to go ahead and talk about checkmate.
Ding, ding.
Yep.
Oh, that doesn't do it. All right. Yeah, you got to watch it with those linking hits, but that will do it. The Nair, I believe.
Still has the double jump and able to perfectly position that up B.
Okay.
Stuck on the platform here is PkChris and starting to use a little bit of air camping. I think every time he tries to challenge Peanut for center stage, he gets up B.
Yep, and PkChris has to realize, you cannot touch the shield.
This is an awkward spot, though. PkChris He isn't able to get the yo-yo, but
Yeah,
he gets it standing. The second one, able to take it, and Peanut down one game here with his back to the wall.
Yeah, very frustrating because it felt like the first 2/3 of that game or so was all Peanut, right? But PkChris finding, that is what you have to do against this character, is recognize when you can find that win condition, like, okay, he is in the spot that he cannot be in, I'm going to make him pay.
It felt like the right stage, but just the wrong execution. Like, it looked like he was running away with it until he jumped in that PK fire. You got to wonder if he got a little bit tilted in that last stock there, because it just takes one or so mistakes. PkChris, we've seen how his Ness can rack up that damage and turn what was an even game into a disadvantageous one for Peanut.
So, interesting that we are actually going to small battlefield this time on Peanut's counter pick. Because we were theorizing about that top platform, but maybe, I think after seeing what we saw at the end of that game, which was a lot of air camping, right? Or maybe more circle camping would be a better way to describe what PkChris was doing. Maybe Peanut's like, I need to take away that circle.
Could be, yeah. It's like, this way you can stand underneath one platform, and he can't just go ahead and go from platform to platform with a PK fire.
Yep.
So we'll have to see if a change in real estate is exactly what Peanut needs to go ahead and make this comeback, or if PkChris trying to go ahead and advance just about to top 8 qualifiers.
Yeah, he jabs like a Smash 4 player, and that is absolutely a compliment. Because like, if you look at like late period Smash 4, that game was all about jab checks.
Jab,
like,
jab, grab, or jab, and then just pause, see if they're going to do something to a smash attack.
And it's much riskier to do in this game, but Peanut's so good at finding the spots for it.
Though I do want to say part of that is because Little Mac Jab
Mac Jab is crazy, of course.
Exactly. It's like, credit to the players.
So is Terry's. I don't see the Terry's doing that.
They just do that jab, power.
Yep.
Up tilt into that. Can't get the second one. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of up tilt strings or a lot of up tilt conversions at all from Peanut. It feels like the floatiness of Ness that makes it really difficult.
Such a scary mistech, but he does manage to hold on to KO punch for about a second.
Yeah, I wanted to see him let it rip. Like, we haven't really seen him actually fire off one of those.
Yeah, okay, so he did a great job of actually holding the double jump until the last second, but even better ledge trapping by PkChris, not letting him get on the stage in that like short hop area, right?
And then runs directly into PK fire, not how you want to start the second stock right here. Stuck on that platform. And
awkward.
Footstool, yeah, that's one way to get back to the
clearly, neither of them was ready for that. And how could you be? Oh, yep, grab.
And waited out, but the air dodge from Ness, such a good tool in these spots here. Scramble situations definitely going PkChris' favor. Peanut pulls the trigger preemptively on that up B. Yeah,
and it looks like Peanut knows that he has to get a read right here, right? From this position where he's losing. And he's doing some really cool stuff, but PkChris' defense has been on point right now.
I mean, it's been almost unchallenged. It just feels like Peanut cannot open it up. You can hear Peanut starting to get a little bit angry here.
Yeah, I didn't think that was punishable on shield by back air, because I thought Mac F-tilt was only -9, but whatever. There's a side B, and this is pretty much the exact same scenario that we saw in games 1 and 2, even though it was different players on the receiving end.
Now we'll just have to see if Peanut can replicate PkChris' momentum in the second game there.
Okay. Oh, that's big.
Good down smash there, but can't connect with the up smash. Instead, gets opened up. The PK flash, a bit optimistic though. Peanut, I feel like PkChris had the tech option, but then Peanut just got really aggressive.
Yeah. Okay, this ledge is a big part of this game right now.
He gets the weight finally, but falls out of the multi-hit.
Yeah, but the thing was, I think he needed to catch that at the lowest possible point in the hitbox to have any chance of killing, right?
All right, PkChris was trying to do something special right there with the PK Thunder loops.
Entirely. Yeah, and you hold your KO punch after this kill here. Very good stuff. That is an incredible platform chase. Like, that is the stuff that really puts Peanut's Mac apart from the rest for me.
If PkChris gets put into a tech chase situation, he's dead. This is one down tilt, one up tilt, and you are toast. Down tilt, but he goes with the forward tilt there.
Yeah, but not on a platform. Not on a platform.
Yeah.
He couldn't get up there in time.
PkChris hasn't sent Peanut into tumble yet, keeping that KO punch online for as long as possible. But look at the defensive options, though.
Why did that one go sideways? Okay, yeah, just watch this back hit up tilt. That's the one he wants. All right, and there goes the KO punch, but this is far from over.
So we can't go ahead and get that one button
Great recovery.
Already, look at the damage that Peanut has done on this stock. Like, we already saw that he was threatening kills around 60% or so. So this is getting to a dire situation.
Yeah, once again, that has been really effective for PkChris. He did a great job with that ledge trap, just the down smash to say, all right, you're going to have to get up. And the up smash will cover pretty much everything but roll. And it might cover roll if you time it right.
So we saw it actually happen earlier in that last game, and what Peanut needs to start doing in those spots is get up attack.
Yeah,
it felt
probably.
like twice in a row. What he did is that the yo-yo came out, he got past it, and then he immediately just standard get up into the second yo-yo.
That's tough, though. I think PkChris was, like, if you saw where he was setting up his down smash, he was doing them too far away from the ledge to actually dangle it over the ledge, right?
Yep.
So I think he might have been too far off the ledge to get hit by get up attack.
That's messed up.